Yo, what's good, baby? It's your man T-Boney Soprano, a.k.a. the Bionic Man, the new, better, stronger, faster, leaner version of me. Lost 100 pounds, as a lot of you guys can see. People are probably like, is that T-Bone? He looks completely different. Yes, it is still me, just in a whole new, basically, body. The same body, but the temple has been definitely chiseled at and upgraded a lot more. So, been in the studio. And or not the studio, been in the gym a lot, working very hard, about 2 hours a day, grinding it out every day, eating right. And I've been kind of laying low, doing a lot of international traveling, and a lot of stuff still here in the States, but the past few months been kind of laying low, but haven't wanted to take a whole lot of pictures, haven't wanted to do a whole lot of interviews, because the T-Bone that you're going to see reemerging in 2012 is, like I said, the return of the Bionic Man. It's a new man with a new sound, a new swag, a new look, a new everything. So it's going to be a brand new T-Bone. I've been in the game 20 plus years. And so I just felt like it was time to reinvent myself and do something different. I've always been a leader, not a follower. So I really feel like hip-hop, it's kind of like... right now, hip-hop is basically, it's kind of like on overload. The market's oversaturated a bit, and I've never wanted to do what everyone else has done. So the fact that everyone's rhyming now, I was like, hey, let me do something to be different. Let me do something to stand out and to be able to still reach this generation and recreate my sound and my look and everything. So 2012 is going to be a fun year. I got new movies coming out, new album, so all kinds of great stuff. I did a movie that's called I'm in Love with a Church Girl, and I'm the third lead in the movie. It's starring Ja Rule. That's right, Jeffrey Ja Rule Atkins is the lead in it. A lady who I've done two movies, a pleasure to do two movies with, which is Adrienne Bailon from the Cheetah Girls. I did a movie with her and Sierra a few years back. Her, Sierra, Layla Ali, Faison Love, did that. And then it also has Michael Madsen from Reservoir Dogs and Donnie Brasco, all that. You got Vincent Pastore, who was one of the real Sopranos. Everybody knows me as Boney Soprano, but that's one of the guys that's the real Soprano. He plays Big Pussycat on The Sopranos, so he's in the movie as well. You got people like Jerry Rice, Vernon Davis doing cameos in there. Toby Mac does a real quick cameo. And other than that, there's a whole bunch of people in there. I mean, it's going to be great. You got Martin Kove, which is the original Cobra. For those of you that are over maybe like 25, the original Cobra from the Karate Kid, the original movie, the one that says sweep the leg. So he's in there as well. You got a kid named Michael Rivera, he just did a movie with Terrence Howard that's out right now. All kinds of great acting in it, great actors, and the movie is done very well. A lot of times Christian movies is garbage, y'all, and this is done correctly. This was shot on the Sony Red camera with an anamorphic lens, the same camera that they shot Iron Man 2 on. It has scoring from Bruce Fowler, who is a maestro when it comes to scoring. He's one of the most sought after guys in Hollywood. He scored movies, just to let you know that he's the real deal. He actually scored the Transformers 1, 2, and 3. He scored Batman, The Dark Knight. He scored man, so many movies. Lion King. He scored Pirates of the Caribbean. This guy's done it all. So it's all live orchestra. It's done right. So I'm excited about it. If you guys want to get more information on that, you can go to I'mInLoveWithAChurchGirl.com, as well as I have another movie that's coming out called The Rally, where I play a killer, play a crazy guy on there, gang leader, mafia leader, really, over a whole mafia, and kind of like just doing a lot of extortion and corrupting this whole town. You can go to therallymovie.com for that. It's starring myself and a huge evangelist who some of y'all may know that you won't recognize in the movie. His name is Kenneth Copeland. So it's very cool. We got the jets on there, some of his jets that we used in the movie. We got all kinds of cool stuff. So it's going to be amazing. Both of those new movies, and as well as my new album called Return of the Bionic Man, coming out in 2012 as well. I'm going to have some cameos on there. Trust me, the sound's going to be totally different. I'm doing country music now, so I'm completely switching up. It's a little bit of bluegrass and country I'm playing. A lot of people tripping out like, yo, you serious? I know how to keep a straight face, man. So it's going to be a real cool record. It's going to be still some hip-hop in there for my hip-hop lovers out there and people that have followed me from the beginning. I promise you I'm going to give you at least two hard ones with some lyrical spitting on it, just to satisfy your appetite. So bon appetit, in case Bon Appetit didn't. So we're going to give you some of that. I'm doing some pop stuff. It's going to be a mixture between LMFAO, Black Eyed Peas, Jason Derulo, Tazo Cruz, dance music, all kinds of stuff, man. I'm going to be doing some singing on there, doing some rhyming, doing a lot of world stuff. Right now we're looking at doing a song with Israel Houghton, which is pretty much a done deal. But it's going to be a record that definitely is a record that speaks not only to America, not to the hoods, and not to the cities here in the U.S., but it speaks to the world. I've been blessed to travel all over the world, from Brazil to Argentina to Costa Rica, Nicaragua to Australia, to just all over the entire world, you know, to Germany, Holland, Sweden, Austria, all these places. So the way that my mind, the way that I think, is no longer in this small box. You know, I've been exposed to the world over the past 20 years, so I wanted to make a music for my fans in all those places over there, but as well as here, and make a record that related to everyone. You know, I wanted to make a record that's going to reach the world, and that's what God has called us to do, to go throughout the ends of the earth and make disciples of all men. So I'm really, really excited about it. We definitely blazing up all my stuff. I realize that I got to get up to date with all the social media stuff, so we're working on that right now. We're redoing the entire website. By the time this airs, my website will be completely done. We're looking at the next 2 to 3 weeks, and this will definitely be airing after that. So you can catch me on Facebook, Twitter. They're both Boney Soprano. So Twitter, Facebook /Boney Soprano. The website is houseoftbone.com. We're doing that. We're looking at doing live blogs and streams where I'm going to be talking to my fans a lot. So we're working on a whole bunch of stuff, as well as looking at doing some more movies that I'm actually getting some scripts for and going to be casted in. So it's an exciting time, man, and it's a time to be able to bring the gospel in a new and fresh way. So doing that, as well as doing my TV shows. We're actually here on the set right now of my TV show that's called JCTV, on a network called JCTV. The show's called Real Videos. I've been doing it for 16 years. I have another television show that's called TX10, which is on the TBN JCTV network as well. So doing all kinds of stuff, maybe doing some modeling in the future. I mean, I'm trying to get it in everywhere, because you know what, I've never wanted to be a person that was just known for one thing. And so I feel like if God has given you a talent, then you use all your gifts. If I can sing, I'm going to sing. If I can do rapping in English and Spanish, then I'm going to do it in Spanish. If I can sing in Spanish, I'm going to do that. If I can do movies and sitcoms and television and radio and write books, and I'm going to get into all that. I'm going to be doing a blog and different things, possibly even a book or video on health fitness, because I lost 100 pounds, and I want to stress to people and help them know how important it is to guard your temple and to take care of your temple. And so what I want to do is definitely encourage people, and I know it's hard. There's a lot of people out there that struggle with weight loss and being obese, and they don't know how to do it. Well, I've done it, so I want to show you guys how to do it, and how to do it in a healthy way. I didn't do no operations. You're looking at a man that didn't have no gastric surgery, didn't have no tummy tucks, none of that. This is, a matter of fact, let me take my shirt off to show you how chiseled I am. Just kidding, y'all. But you know, it's all good, man. So I'm excited about it. 2/12, it's a new year. We turn to the Bionic, man. That's how we get down, baby. You know how we do. Oh, boy.